welcome back YouTube. This is Smoogl3 here on Smoogl3craft server. This is episode number 8 on our Let's Play series. Today we're going to have a look at a materials town one of the other Smoogles is putting together. We are going to give him a hand with some of the redstone in there, and it's going to be an upcoming episode soon, but I needed some sort of information from him to know what he was thinking. So we're just discussing through the options, having a look at the village. If you haven't checked out his channel, it's Mr. BobbyWolfey, or I think it's BobbyWolfey on YouTube. The link will be at the end of this episode and in the description as well. But do check him out. He is a great builder, so go and have a look. Be appreciated. But as I say, we've got some footage, about 10 minutes of it, to have a look at what he's been doing, how we can help him out, and go from there. So I'll see you on the other side.
So what if I, okay, right here, put a big bar, like a bar that goes around pretty big, and then keep the chimney because I like the way it looks outside, but just move this hood up and pretend that, like, maybe when you brew potions and stuff, it creates enough heat that you have to have this kind of, because it's brewing, you know, when everything boils and stuff, all the steam just goes up the chimney. So,
Okay. I mean, what?
for luring.
Sure. I mean, what we can do, I mean, all I would need would be a chest for each potion.
Okay.
Does that make sense? And then as long as there's enough, well, I suppose underneath I can put all the brewing stations and the automatic stuff. And then they can send all the potions up to the chests at the top. So that's not a problem.
There's a hole in the floor. What have I done?
You're destroying the place.
There we go. I took out this main sections.
So what we've got, if we did, well, night vision is always handy. So night vision, fire resistance, swiftness we won't really want. Healing, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. We do 4 as regen. Strength as 5. Yeah, so realistically, if we did 5, so just 5 double chests or single chests, that's up to you.
Okay.
I could put the 5 auto brewers underneath and then send all the potions up to the chests at the top. That's not a problem.
Okay. So what about a space, do you think? 1, 2. I mean, I can work with anything.
Let me go and grab some chests. I'll be back in 2 seconds. Okay, so where are you thinking about putting chests in the middle?
Yeah, anywhere from like here to, you know, here, because I'll just do the bar around the chest, and then you kind of reach over the block, grab the potion, maybe.
Stupid me. I've only got. And if you did it, if we could do it like that, so if we did 2 here, or a double here, a double here, a double
Okay.
here, and then we can do a single one on the end. Could you build your bar around it?
Yeah, I could actually make it part of. I'm
Make it
wondering
part
if
of
you
the
can put
bar.
carpets on chests, but I'm not sure if you
Yes, you can.
can.
Yes.
Okay, then I can do this.
Either that, or to open the chests, you can put slabs or stairs, or sea lanterns or glowstone. Any transparent block. I think even daylight sensors work.
Okay.
So there are cheats and ways of doing it. But yeah, one on the end, because we can make this one say regen or something like that, or potion of healing, ones that people aren't going to use very much. So, but night vision, fire resistance, and strength and things like that, you can make lots of, because they're always very handy for stuff like wither fighting and things like that, even though the wither's easy to take down now, so
Yeah.
but yeah, that kind of clears up that, so that sort of sorts out this room, because that's how we can do the whole sort of thing. Because I was mostly concerned about this room, Because the other ones, it's fairly easy to get just a chest in and then a silo system underneath for the amount of blocks that we want to use. But this
Yeah.
one is brewers per chest, and it was like, I don't know where he wants to put them. I'm really stuck. What was
Uh,
this room? What was this for?
This one is just for fish, because you know how the Guardian farm has like 10
Brill.
million fish? I was figuring like I'll just take a bunch over here and put them in a chest. Like there's not much redstone, I don't think.
Well, there is going to be. Oh, and by the way, I stuck some more lighting in here underneath the carpet.
Oh, okay. I kind of like was working on this and I kept running out of material, so I forgot to keep going with it.
No, I came in here the other day and there was a few mobs standing here, and I was
Uh,
like,
Hanging out.
yeah, we want to get rid of those. So yeah, so I've just chucked some carpets over the top of lanterns, over torches, so that works. But the Guardian farm will be cooking the fish automatically when I
Oh,
get around to it. Um, but yeah, so that's great. I mean, we can do raw fish and do cooked fish. That's not a problem.
and the second and third floor of this building, it's just a big empty box. So if you want to do anything with that too, I don't know if you have any random redstone things you want to do.
Not to my knowledge. Not to
Okay.
my knowledge.
And then
Um,
this building is completely just aesthetic. I'm gonna fill it with, chests and cargo once I build a ship.
sure. Yep. No, I gathered that from your vids that your ship's coming in, and probably is your ship going to be like here somewhere?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's fine. That's cool. Now I understand that. That's no probs.
I just did this part. I don't even think I did it in the video. I think I just kind of did it earlier.
Yeah, I noticed. I was like, oh, what's this? This is new.
Yeah, I don't even know if it's good. It's all one block. I need to go back over it a bit, but yeah. I have two questions here.
Yep.
Does it look better busy like this or plain? 'Cause
You're asking the wrong person. I mean,
what do you like better? Like
I like
from an
this.
unprofessional.
I like
Okay.
this, but you'll probably get away with putting some stairs in here.
Okay.
Just break it up with a few stairs, because you won't dip down the stairs. And I haven't got any on me, but yeah, if you
It'll be
put some,
like damaged
yeah,
boards.
exactly. So it just breaks it up and puts another texture, because the colours are right, I think personally. But as I say, you're not asking the best person for it. If
Second question.
go on,
Oh, sorry. Um, this mountain over here, should I just
do what you want.
get rid of it? Okay. I
Honestly,
don't.
do what you want. It is a case of we're not completely strict as like, oh God, why has somebody done that? As look, well, it hasn't been claimed. If you want to get rid of it, get rid of it. If you want to put a tunnel through it, put a tunnel through it. Whatever you want to do.
The
So
main three buildings over here.
yes. Now this, the quartz one. Oops, I've just destroyed your building.
That's okay.
It's not. There we go.
Wait,
I hate
actually, is this the
quartz.
building that made me go berserk?
Yeah, the quartz
You're right, it's not
building.
okay.
So yeah, is this just mainly for quartz or nether stuff?
Um, I don't really have a like thought on what to put in this one yet. I was thinking more like rare kind of materials because it is quartz.
And because it's a fancy building. Okay, I got you.
It kind of reminds me of like a bank, sorta.
Sure. So I need some more. I wish all that wood wasn't taken. Have you got any wood for signs and things?
Yeah, actually check these two big chests. I think there's signs in this one.
What are we thinking in terms of items in here?
Uh, I think nether quartz works well. Maybe I don't know if diamonds would even be a thing, but diamonds and gold and just random ores.
I mean, we could put gold in here. I mean, honestly, I don't think anyone's going to store diamonds in here.
True.
um, I mean, lapis is something else which is fairly a high commodity. Just trying to think.
Yeah.
When we could put coal and
Just like the precious things like that.
What else could we put in here? I mean, possibly put a bit of lapis in here, maybe.
Okay.
Possible items. Okay. So that wouldn't need a great deal of stuff in. I mean, obviously this is sandstone.
Yes, this is I
Or
left
sanded
a lot of
sandstone.
these open like this
Because you
because
didn't
I
have
didn't know
much
how
room.
much space you would need. Yeah.
These are gonna be more vertical room. So, I mean, this would only really be sand. Are you doing red sand in here too?
Yeah, probably, yeah.
So we only really need 4 silos in here. So this would be our 4 silo towers. God, silos. Um, let's do sand, sandstone, red sand, and red stone. Oh no, that's wrong. Otherwise, I'm gonna get that confused.
Oh, no.
I put redstone. It's like, no, this isn't for redstone. That could be used in this other shop or this other building.
Oh yeah, I do not know how to use a bow in Minecraft. I never really have before. So.
It's my main weapon. I love bows. So stone. Are you planning on all the stones?
Yes.
Okay. Question I did have: are you going to do prismarine blocks? Is there a building for prismarine stuff?
I can do that. I'm thinking of doing like a church right here for the architecture of it, and
Mhm.
that could work for that actually,
Okay. It was just
because
something I
it's very
wanted to throw out
reflective.
there because I know you've got all the other items, and if you're making this a sort of a materials town, then we're leaving out prismarine.
Yes, yeah, I can do that.
Awesome.
Because I didn't have a thing to put in the church, and I guess it would make sense since the fire station next door is going to be hell with the nether stuff.
Yep. Nether item. How many more buildings to go? Because I think that covers quite a lot of it, doesn't it? We've got nether stuff, expensive materials, sand, stone, and you're doing one for prismarine.
I guess dirt might need some kind of building. I'll try to figure out
That's a
something.
very good point. Yeah.
I'm thinking one for food too. Once there's like a, I don't know, is somebody gonna do animal farms over here? Or?
I believe so. I mean, I don't. The obviously we've got the cow farm, we've got the chicken farm in the hotel. Which if you do grab food from there, there is 2 additional double chests now. I've had to put
Oh, I
extra.
noticed.
I had to put extra storage because it was like, oh, really? We'd filled it up, and the dropper underneath had filled up, and the one below that was 2/4, 2/4, 3/4 of the way full. I was like, wow.
We have these
So
chunks loaded all the time.
yes, yeah, with everyone, well, with a lot of people being working over here recently, that's been going always, and there's about 100 seed chickens underneath, so it does work pretty quickly. But yeah, dirt might be an idea. So, have you got any ideas board?
Um, well, I think I'm gonna extend the street down this way and just kind of keep going with it.
Okay.
I guess we can do this now and then figure that out later down the line.
Well, let me just stick you an ideas board up because they're always handy.
Okay. And then there'll probably be buildings kind of here-ish too, maybe coming down. You know, the fronts will be facing the street, but later
So,
on.
dirt. building for dirt. And I'll put it in this church, possibly for Prismarine.
I can't imagine what else to do for a church. I just wanted to do a church.
Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed the collab there with Bobby. Little bit of a different episode for me to do. As I say, hope you liked it. It's, as I say, a bit of a slower pace for me. I know I haven't done many videos over the last couple of weeks. Hopefully I can explain that in the next couple of videos. There's been things going on within the family and things that I suppose I can reveal to the world, but it's just meaning that I haven't had a lot of time to do a lot of recording. So again, I hope you like this. This is where the material village is. Let's just go back and around there. So that's the bank building for the valuables. That's all the sand stuff. We've got stone, we've got prismarine coming in here. This is going to be a fire station with nether stuff. There's going to be a dirt building. Not too sure where Bobby's going to put that. We also discussed, which I don't think I put in the collab sort of edits together, but the road back here, I'm going to get my bow because this is usually full of mobs up here, but this road is going to extend out this way and join up to the road down there. So there's going to be plenty of room round the back here for probably a few more buildings. So if any of the other Smoogles want to build anything, feel free. Bobby's very happy for you to do that. Also we've got this corner as well to fill, so still plenty of room to put some buildings up, and I'm sure we can all come up with some ideas. So yeah, so that's really what we've got for this episode. I am going to try and get more of a schedule out to you guys, maybe doing one episode a week, possibly 2 episodes a week. I've also been working on our 1.9 server, so basically we're upgrading this map to 1.9, but at the moment I've got issues with the iron farm. It keeps stopping working, so I need to get that fixed before we upgrade, as I don't really fancy inputting over 1,000-1,500 doors or so back in the farm. It took a very long time to begin with, and I don't want to do it again. I really don't. So looking to try and prepare the farm before we upgrade and hope that everything works first time, but that's what the test server's for. So until I can get things going on there, we won't be upgrading, but I want to get it upgraded as soon as we possibly can. But thank you very much guys for watching. I hope you like this episode. As I say, it's a bit of a different one for me to do, but if you can like, subscribe and comment for me, that will really help the channel out, and it will also inform you of my next episode when it comes out. Fingers crossed that should be a couple of days, as I've already got some footage recorded. It just needs editing together. So thanks very much for watching guys. As I say, like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye.